Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Leslie. If you haven't been here before, you wandered across my little corner of the internet. You know, I love my laser printer. It's awesome. I use it a lot, both for paper cutting, laser engraving, all the things, even printing on wood when I get a new ink cartridge. But there is the dirty side of owning a laser cutter. And that is the side that says it's time to clean me. And so we are going to do a basic clean today. And by basic, I mean we are simply going to clean the inside of our machine. And I will too be cleaning this dirty fan, but that is a step that involves unscrewing and removing wires and stuff that I have not tried yet. And therefore, I am going to do one or two times first on my own before I do it for you guys because I don't want to make mistakes and, damage anybody's machine. So the first thing that I need is paper towel. And the second thing I need is rubbing alcohol. And the next thing that I need are some Q-tips and baby wipes. I use non-alcoholic baby wipes, by the way. And then I am just going to start cleaning. Whoops. Sorry, guys. By removing my honeycomb. And this is the part that you use with the riser bed to bring things closer to your laser. And now you can see all the bits and pieces that need to come out of there. What happens is as you're using it, they are falling through the honeycomb into the bottom. So now what I want to do is simply do a quick wipe down with a baby wipe, just to begin getting it nice and clean. Usually, before I do the wipe down, I would go ahead and run my shop vac over the bottom. However, for the sake of the audio in this video, I am just going to go ahead and give it a quick wipe down. So make sure before you start any of this that your machine is turned off. Now you can pull your arm forward, wipe down the back, do all the things, okay? You want to get this nicely cleaned up and ready for your next project. Now I'm just going to clean there. Whew. You forget how many nooks and crannies there are. I wipe down all those white parts that I can see, including the fan at the back, which will get a new filter put into it. So I am totally starting fresh. And yes, even though I have the bigger filter, I still need to add the little filters just to be sure, right? Let's clean this up, push this back, and make sure that we wipe all this down again. Okay, and then here, this front piece drops open, and I wipe it too because it is a collector of all things dust. And so I like to make sure that I get it all out. I want it to be 99% clean. There's always going to be that little percent that we cannot see or cannot reach no matter what we do. But giving it good wipe downs. I like to do this after, say, 2 or 3 projects if it involves cutting a lot of wood or a lot of engraving. I will be sure to give it a good wipe. You wouldn't be amazed, absolutely amazed, that even with the great filtration system and the air assist and all of that stuff, how much gets left behind on our machine. Now for the rubbing alcohol, I am going to grab a piece of paper towel and I'm going to give it a spray. And you should be able to see right here when I point it out, there is a sensor. We are going to clean that sensor. And what that sensor does, look at that, is it detects flame. And I have a flame suppression system hooked up. So it would set that off, plus it would stop the machine. Now we're going to pull this forward. And at the back here, there are, I'll go this way. There are 1, 2 more. You can't really see them on camera, but they are there. And I give them a good wipe too. Then I refold my napkin or paper towel to a clean spot. I add some more rubbing alcohol. And I wipe down the contact right here on the main body. So any of the cartridges that I put in are not being filled with the remainder of whatever is left behind. I guess I'll call it ash, soot, whatever. It's not really, it's just kind of a coating. And there we go. And I give my bottom a quick wipe with rubbing alcohol also. And it's still getting dirt off. So there we go, guys. Just a basic, quick cleanup. If you want to get really detailed, you can get, just give me 1 second. You can spray down a Q-tip and just go right into the little places like so. Just making sure that you get them all nice and clean, that you're not leaving anything behind. And that too, look at that. Whoops, sorry guys, come down. Look at the dust. That too will help maintain the life of your machine, which is what we all want to do. I'm even going to take the front off and just give this a quick clean, because if there's a hole, this stuff is going to get into it. Let me pull it forward here a bit. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. Oh, I forgot I'm using a different camera in here, so it's not following me like my other camera does. It'll take practice. Now, you can see this belt. Look at that. Whew. So what I am going to do about that, is I am going to go ahead and give it a good clean with some rubbing alcohol. Just a bit, just like so, just to get all that off. Not to hurt it in any way. You can lift it a bit, get the sides, go in there. The problem with getting in there is the fact that they push down. They aren't like solid, so it's hard to get them clean, but maintain your patience. And I promise you, it will help a lot. Now I'm going to go back this way and come back again and get some more clean. And that is how I clean this piece. It's just a case of just getting it cleaned up as best you can. Every bit helps. And now wipe this out. One more time. Woo! Head. We'll go this way. How's that? Wipe this down one more time. And guys, we have done a basic clean. I'm going to wipe my air assist too. There we go. We have done a basic clean of the inside of our machine. So remember, you don't want anything that is soaking wet. You just need something that, like a baby wipe, and rubbing alcohol on a paper, on what should be a lint-free cloth, but I have to order some new ones. Mine are so old and so well loved that they literally fell apart. So I will order new ones, but in the meantime, I am very carefully using some paper towels. It happens. We'll get over it, right? There we go. And I don't think we missed anything. Like I said, I will be cleaning my laser head also. I can show you one part of it before I go. And that is to take this and just go around in here and just kind of clean some of it off. But what you really want to do to properly clean the inside, I'll just show you this. Look at that. See, just black. All that was left behind, right? So what you want to do to properly clean it is go on the xTool website, have a look at the video that shows the cleaning steps, the taking it all apart and giving it a really thorough cleaning. They take the sensor out. They show you how to take this piece out and clean it. They show you how to take the top off and clean that very dirty fan. They basically show you everything step by step. And that is what I'm going to follow a couple of times to make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing before I show you guys. So in the meantime, if yours, like mine, after the Christmas rush, needs a good clean, please be sure to go on the website. It's a very easy video to follow, and you can get it done in no time. Now I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to go and take my honeycomb piece and clean it up in the sink, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye.